mighty sight.
Hell yeah, folks! Here we go! This is Giraffe Dragon, and you're bringing you another episode of the Sonic Heroes playthrough. We are in the final zone area. Come on! You hear that music?
The cannons are aiming our way. Watch for those target markers.
Time to get started! Now we have an introduction of some new enemies, such as those giant cannon enemies. Honestly, you can do this a couple of different ways. Either just sort of ignore everything and just sort of boost through, or just fight everything quickly and efficiently. That's how you try to do this, in my opinion. Boom, boom. And I'm not going to really have all that much to really say here, because it's all just going to be high-speed action for the most part.
Where'd they get so many?
They really went overboard.
Well, technically everything is overboard, Knuckles. Clearly, you seem to be forgetting that we are flying in the middle of nowhere. Well, I probably shouldn't have done that. Try to keep the speed up. Woohoo! Here we go! Come on. And then... this is a new enemy. Now, the initial ones are rather easy to, or relatively easier to deal with, but the ones you'll encounter later are a lot tougher, of course. And I missed. Come on. Oh gee, it's not like you can actually tell that. Come on, here we go. Go down. And I should probably go ahead and mention this, but this is my favorite, this is probably my favorite stage period, because that beginning part, it's just enough to get you hyped up for the battle that's incoming. And I should probably go ahead and tell you, all you guys, that I'm going to be reaching a pretty close limit in this episode here. Because here's the thing, is I did some quick math, by comparing my original file, best case scenario, if I happen to do everything pretty much perfectly, like, you know, pretty much without a hitch, or at least close enough, well, here's the thing, here's the problem, is that it would end up covering up to about, like, 26 or so minutes, and that would end up being very difficult, that would be very problematic, because, like, and I'm trying to include, like, you know, the ending and such as well. Go ahead and have Sonic just go ahead and homing attack that. Whoa! Whoa. You want to try to go ahead and take out these cannons first, in my opinion, unless you happen to be able to take them down immediately. And, now this is technically the thing that you're supposed to use the rocket itself for, but you technically don't even need it, because your acceleration in this game is so crazy that you can just literally run on the tracks. I discovered that thanks to Brain Scratch commentary.
Way to go, guys!
And I couldn't quite make it. Might as well go ahead and do this. If you were able to make it, you would have gotten to that area way quicker. Come on, and then do that. Go ahead and slide along. Yeah, these things are everywhere. Okay, there we go. I'm a little off key and a little bit, you know, bit out of it, and that's because I kind of had a day of whoa! No! Oh no! Why did I do this?
Got it.
Should have jumped up here with it like this. Sorry if I'm a little bit off key today. I just been gone through my classes today, and I had some tests as well as some work that I needed to go ahead and get taken care of. Come on, there we go. Level up. Go ahead and get Sonic here. I'm probably not going to get the A-ring, but I don't really care at this point. It's not like this is my personal file or something. Whoop. Oh, I guess that'll work. Huh. I don't think I've ever actually been up here. Boop, and then... And then here we go! No! At least I was right there. At least I was right there. I feel like a complete and utter dunce now. What kind of edit am I going to use this time? I'll try to think of something creative. And by the way, guys, I've actually found that I actually rather enjoy using the soundboard and stuff like this. Come on, gotta go ahead and get through the level. Whew. Now, I think there is something for us here that we could utilize. Because right here is a 1. And then go ahead and do that here. Nope, I missed it. I think. No, I don't think so. Okay, never mind. That was what I was looking for. I was hoping to go ahead and get my hand on that Team Blast there because we should be getting close enough to the end, actually. Yeah, we are. And there's going to be another one of those sort of like really big enemies coming up. And it would be a bit of a pain. No! I'll meet you guys right back here.
Time to destroy the
Okay, guys, we are back. Now just wait a sec. And then go. Woohoo!
Got it.
Got it? Go ahead and destroy everything. Come on. And then go ahead and hit him. Let's see here. Go over this way. And then come up here. By the way, of course, it would be on the level that I said was one of my favorites that I end up getting cocky, decide not to do any practice for it, and end up dying as a result. Come on, get down here. And then I'm gonna kick your ass. Right now, we're at the 9-minute mark. That is not good. Woo! Nope. 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 Not dealing with that. Ugh.
Yes.
Also, I want you guys to pay attention to how we end this stage in comparison to Team Dark later down the road. And oh boy, this is going to be terrible.
Too easy.
Wow, that was a B? I was actually expecting an E rank. Yuck. I should probably go ahead and warn you guys that this next one I am not good at, in my opinion. Oh, by the way, with 20 emblems, you now can do the 2-player battle. In this game, you have to unlock your 2-player stuff. You don't get access to all of it at the start, like Adventure 2 Battle.
This must be Eggman's headquarters.
This has such great enemies.
Doesn't matter. Let's take it down.
Woohoo! Come on! Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Just fall down.
All right.
Alright! Whoa! By the way, those platforms with the green borders on them, they are prone to collapsing.
Get away from those.
You want to sort of focus on figuring out where you need to, on where your escape route is.
Leave it to me.
Whoop!
Level
Level
up.
up!
Let's go.
Come on, make it.
All right.
Okay. Now for Sonic here, go ahead and do the triangle jump best you can. And then go ahead and fall down this way.
Yes.
You'll get yourself, if you manage to do it right, you'll get yourself a, whoa!
Got it.
Get yourself a Team Blast. Whoa! A Team Blast. Ooh. A Team Blast and a barrier. I suggest going ahead and using the Team Blast right here because, like I said previously, enemies with these enemies with a shield, with these helmet shields, they are not the kind of enemies you want to be bothering with. They are an absolute pain. And you will see especially later on in this stage.
Johnny, that's where that pole and here's the tornado go.
Let me try to actually get this thing to the end of the stage, because I've only managed to do that a few times, and then all the other times it was like I sort of gave up. This time I'm actually going to see if I can actually try to get to it, and see, sort of do the best I can. I've never actually been down that far before. I'm actually a little terrified now. Come on, let's go. And then you want to use the tornado. No! Why does this always go wrong? All my practices, everything goes right. And then the second I start to do commentary, woo! And the like, everything just goes downhill. I can already go ahead and tell you.
Got it.
Okay. Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. Come on. Tear them apart. Woo. That was a jerk. That is horrible enemy placement. Well, technically it was brilliant on their end, but it's bad for like you. But it's bad for my health. This was the new enemy I was talking about. This thing is annoying.
Got it. Already.
Okay. And then you want to fly up above here. You can refresh your box. You can refresh your key there if you need to.
Actually self-destruct. It's blown to pieces.
Wonder why it's self-destructed.
That has to be a mistranslation. I'm sorry, but I can't be the only one who thinks that sounds stupid.
The red laser.
By the way, I don't care about what color laser it is. Basically, it's just the road will highlight itself, and that'll be your indication as to what exactly ends up being your problem. Ends up being what you need to dodge. I think what the Line Tails said previously was supposed to be why would he put a self-destruct switch in his own creation. I think that's probably what they were trying to go for. And then go over here. And then I come over here.
Got it.
Take this. Come on. And then this will lower down. Oh. Oh, okay then, I guess that'll work.
Got it. Knuckles, we're counting on you.
Woohoo!
Here we go. Oh no, this part. I hate this part. No. Might as well go ahead and try to take out these cannons here. Woo! These cannons also have like a slight AoE effect on them. Come on.
Seems like we have to activate all 3 switches.
Of course there's 3 of them. Why wouldn't there be? Come on. Come on. Get Sonic over here, and then Tails, you get your pathetic little tushy over this way, and then you jump all the way up here. Woo. Why are there 3 of them? Why are there 2 of them? Come on. Multi-punch, 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 multi-punch. I am lucky. Okay, I think we need to activate 3 different switches here. Or at least like, you know, or at least like one out of each.
Okay, and then we do this over here. Okay. Come on, Sonic, hurry up. Okay, I think... You done dancing in that pool yet? I wonder what actually is up here. Let's see. Oh, that was rather anticlimactic and pointless. Okay, you guys know what to do when we have 3 like this, or not.
Everywhere. Time to party.
By the way, don't use your thing yet. Don't use it immediately.
It comes my way.
Go ahead and take care of the moose.
Got it.
Of course. This is the thing I hate about these enemies. They don't get stunned easily. And you have to wait for them to stop defending, because when they're holding out their shield like that, you can't hit them, period. Now I believe there should be a switch. Here we go. Now, this is one of the times where I say, don't actually try to do that. Oh, no! I'm saying this is that you need to, or is that you're going to be having to face yet another one of these. And is that, well, in this next side over here, you're going to be fighting 2 of these. Thankfully, without the use of those godforsaken helmets. Come on, beat him up, beat him up.
Leave it to me.
Now you might be wondering, well, why didn't I just bother using it on the first one? Why do you sound so scared? Why are you telling us, like, don't do it? That's because of this BS right here. There's 3 of them. Nobody wants to deal with that. I would be wasting 30 extra seconds of my life trying to do that. And for what? Nothing. No, it wasn't. The only hard part was making sure that I didn't use it on the first 2. Oh, here it is. We're in the last stretch, folks. The last stretch of the level. And sadly, I do not have the money. Whoa! I wasn't expecting that to happen so quickly. And then, right over here, this should help set us up. Hold that button down, and then you'll just go flying.
Only 4 lasers? A hero's welcome.
Shut up!
We better watch out.
Why do you guys sound so scared? Whoa! Now for this, I suggest just hiding up here. Because you can't, because I think you can technically reach there before having to worry about that. But I've had time happen before when I ended up running into the laser mid-flight, and that caused me to, well, fall off the edge, ruining whatever bonus I had. And I think I actually got over here with no death. That's actually good. That's actually I'm actually kind of proud of myself for that. We're at sub 20 minutes right now. Let's see how we did.
Not bad.
I think that if I got a higher score for Knuckles and more rings, I probably would have gotten the A rank score, because that's one of the hardest levels to get an A rank on. I'm just talking about in general, because let's face it. Because let's face it, there's probably some other levels that are really difficult. By the way, my favorite boss in this game, period. I love this intro.
This stuff you won't get away.
Give it up. This looks like checkmate, Doctor. Enough of this. Sonic, Tails,
Meet the Egg Emperor! This is the boss of all bosses. The Lord of all mooks.
anything back.
He has 3 particular kinds of attacks. He has many different attacks, and his weak point is, as you can probably tell, as you can no doubt tell, is that glowy spot on his chest. So I see that he has taken notes from his Power Ranger related villainy brethren. You want to try to grab these power-ups as soon as you can, but for when you get the chance to actually get into this little arena with him, I suggest not actually fighting him outright, but rather go ahead and take care of these cannons around him before trying to do any sort of wail on any sort of damage on him, because you'll always find something to help you. He can also launch missiles at you as well as those blade beams at you. No! Of course, on my favorite boss, I died.
Real evil is. This is it, guys. Don't hold anything back.
Okay.
Don't worry. Level up.
Leave it to me.
By the way, this team is really awesome.
Let's go.
You want to try to follow along behind. You want to be close enough so that when he does do his attacks, you're to where you're far enough away to where when he does his attacks, he won't connect with you automatically. However, when he doesn't automatically connect with you, However, you also don't want to be so far back that he does that charge attack on you. Because that charge attack is unwinnable. He will hit you, you will take ring damage, it don't matter what you think. Whoa. Whoa! No! No! Come on! Whoa! I suggest probably go ahead and wait when you use this. Whoa! Go ahead and hit him with some more hard-hitting damage. Flight formation is probably going to be your best friend during all this. Might as well go ahead and use it. Woohoo!
We're the stars of this party.
Woohoo! His shield arm also does have some stats of its own. I said, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Please hurry, please hurry, please hurry. This, whoa! Whoa! No! Come on! Come on! No! I've never actually bothered to try to attack him during this little chase sequence here. Okay, we're almost fully leveled up. Here we go. Level up again. Whoa! 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 Come on. Now, I understand that this sort of way of playing the game isn't exactly seen as the best. It's just the method I found most effective, because if you don't take out these cannons, they will target you. And they hold rings inside, so if you end up losing your rings, that can end up being a really great help for you. No! Come on! Oh, I think we got him! All we gotta do is hit him with his Team Blast and that should kill him. That was actually really fast. That was even faster than I usually defeat him. Whoa! This is crazy! And since these are based entirely off of speed, I'm pretty sure that's an A rank.
Great party, Eggman.
So what do we do now at this point? I mean, I guess we beat the villain, and, you know, everything's fine.
Boy, talk about cutting it close. Not really. Come on, tell me you weren't scared. If it wasn't for us, you wouldn't have had a chance. Well, maybe you're right. Thanks, Knuckles.
A compliment?
Tails.
The cuck. Oh shit! He's like, fuck, I gotta run. Now, I suppose thoughts of the project so far. This is the end of the Team Sonic playthrough specifically, but I will be going over the other levels with, you know, the other teams. And the order I'm going to go in is that after Team Sonic, I would go Team Dark, then I'm guessing, I suppose Team Rose, and then Chaotix, because I don't want to end on Rose because, let's face it, the length of Team Rose's levels are like cut in half because they're the easy mode. And I wanted to save Chaotix for last because theirs makes the most canonical sense, because of the fact that they also have more story relevance in a sense. As funny as that sounds. That a crocodile, a chameleon with crawling in my skin syndrome, and Charmy Bee have more plot relevance than the blue hedgehog himself. Now this song here is I actually don't remember what the name of this song is. But it's one of those sort of like really cheesy sort of like teen cheesy sort of teamwork songs. I liked it a lot more as a kid, but here it's not that great. And I suppose I should probably go ahead and take the time to mention that when you complete a hero, complete a team's saga, you unlock all their cutscenes. You also unlock their team theme, which plays at the beginning and the end of each one, as well as the fact that you also have access to whatever music was exclusive to that route that you don't hear during like any other sort of like more in-game cutscenes than these pre-rendered ones. The ones I'm probably going to have the most fun doing is probably Team Dark and Team Chaotix at this point, and I'm going to try to find a way how to have fun with it, try to find tangents to talk about. If you guys have some tangents that you would suggest that you would want me to go over, just, I guess, maybe that's like a semi-Q&A, then I guess leave it down in the comments below. This is so cheesy. I just hope that I actually have enough room on my phone to actually edit all this stuff and put it together. Like, because, dear lord, right now on my timer I'm at like 28 minutes. No, wait, scratch it, 29 minutes now. Oh boy. Oh man, this is gonna be even worse for Team Dark, dear lord. You're not fucking done! Anyways, guys, next time I will be working on Tarzan Untamed. See y'all then. And y'all have a wonderful night.